In this video, I'm going to be going over how you can become more desirable and overall just more attractive, because who doesn't want that? Let's just jump right into it. Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for stopping in to today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Noah and I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality, aka Noah's Ark. And in today's video, I want to go over a topic that I've been thinking about recently, because I always wondered why people become more desirable whenever they're in relationships, you know. And this is something that I wondered because whenever I was single, I've only had one girlfriend in my life, but whenever I was single, you know, I wasn't really, this was before I kind of went on my spiritual journey and I kind of developed confidence in myself, right? I always wondered why I was not really desirable and not really attractive to women whenever I was single. But that completely changed whenever I got into a relationship, right? Whenever I got into a relationship and I had my first girlfriend, I feel like there was girls who were constantly coming up to me. I was getting a bunch of female attention, you know, and I know that this is the same for women or men who are in relationships with other men. I know that this is a thing where once we enter a relationship, we just become automatically more desirable. And I wanted to come on here to answer the question why that is. You know, what significance does being in a relationship have over being more desirable, right? Versus whenever you're single. And it's, you know, the reason for that is because whenever you're in a relationship, you feel worthy, whole, and complete, right? That person might be making you feel really good and really whole. And that person might make you feel really, really good about yourself. It's instantly boosting your self-worth in general, right? And because of this, you radiate this energy of love. You know, you love your partner. You are in this vibration of love, and because of this energy that you exude is very, very attractive to other people, right? It makes you that much more desirable. You can feel this way naturally, you know. We don't have to be in a committed relationship in order to be desirable, in order to be attractive to other people, right? And okay, Noah, so if I'm single, how can I become more desirable and attractive? Well, just like I said before, whenever you're in a relationship with somebody else, one of the main things that you feel is love. So naturally you're exuding more love from yourself, right? From your heart. And so this energy becomes very, very magnetic to people. You become magnetic. You become more attractive to other people. Other people want you because they want to feel that love within their own life. And how we can feel this way whenever we're not in a relationship is, simply put, feeling worthy, whole, and complete whenever we're single, and just letting go of the expectation, right? Letting go of, because once we're in a relationship, we aren't desiring anybody else, right? We don't have that energy of seeking, you know. We feel whole, worthy, and complete how we are, right? So we detach from anybody else, right? So one of my biggest tips that I can give for you guys, if you want to become more desirable overall, this is for everybody, you know, not just men, not just straight guys, everybody. If you want to become more magnetic and more desirable, you have to let go of feeling the need to be in a relationship, right? You need to let go of feeling like you need somebody in order to feel worthy, whole, and complete within yourself. You have to understand that we can feel this love when we're single. It starts with believing in ourselves, right? We have to believe in ourselves, and we have to view ourselves as beautiful, as desirable, as magnetic. Simply put, it sounds simple, but it can actually be very challenging for people who have self-esteem issues or feel like you're not worthy enough. And I'm here to remind you that you are worthy. You are beautiful. But you have to detach from the idea that you need a partner. right? Because the person who is going to be in your lifetime, or the person who you're going to be in a relationship with, is going to come naturally, right? There isn't much that you need to do. So when we can let go and we can kind of say, okay, I don't need anybody in my life right now, that person is going to appear in our life when we start to, focus on ourselves, right? When we aren't focusing on needing to be in a relationship, or when we're not focusing on needing to have a partner, and we're focused on ourselves, and we understand how powerful and beautiful we are, then that is when the dynamic changes, right? That is when you actually start to become more attractive and magnetic to people. And it's very powerful whenever you let go of this need for a relationship, because other people start to sense that, other people start to sense that, oh man, why is this person single, right? People will feel like you are in a relationship because of how much you value yourself, right? And this is the key to becoming more magnetic and becoming more desirable in your life, right? And this changed for me whenever I started saying I am affirmations about myself. I started looking at myself in the mirror and saying, I am beautiful, I am sexy, I am confident. And over the course of a week to 2 weeks, whenever I would go into work, people would see me as this way, right? I started to believe it within myself, and when I started believing it within myself, other people started to see that within me, right? And I was getting invites to, different places all the time, right? And, because I'm an introvert and I don't like going out that much, I declined, right? But I could have easily been going out with a bunch of different people, and this is just one example of being magnetic and desirable. It's going to look different for everybody, but we have to understand that feeling worthy, whole, and complete, and feeling love within yourself, and having self-love is going to be the key to becoming more magnetic and more desirable. Now, how do we develop self-love? We have to start treating ourselves lovingly, right? Forgiving ourselves for things that we have done, or things that have, pained us in the past, and start forgiving people, right? And start forgiving ourselves, most importantly. And once we start getting to that level of self-love where we can look at ourselves in the mirror and be like, I love you, straight up eye-to-eye contact in the mirror and say, I love you. That is powerful. That is the start of the self-love journey. And that is where you can start to become a lot more magnetic and a lot more desirable in your relationships and just overall in life, right? People who have self-love within themselves, it doesn't just make you magnetic and desirable for partners. It makes you magnetic and desirable in the work field. It makes you magnetic and desirable in your relationship with friends, right? People are going to want to start to hang out with you. This is when your energy becomes very valuable to people, because a lot of the times in today's society, people don't value themselves. People don't value themselves. They feel like they need a partner in order to feel worthy, whole, and complete. Because of this, you can take advantage and start to value yourself and start to say, I am awesome. Right? I am beautiful. I am prosperous. I am magnetic. Simply saying these I am affirmations is going to be huge for our self-worth. And once we start developing our self-worth, we start developing our magnetism, and we start developing our attractiveness in general. And if you want more videos about this specific way of how to become more magnetic and more attractive, I have over 600 videos, not about that one topic, but I have over 600 videos saying how you can improve your life and overall better your life in general. Because when we start, I feel like developing self-worth and developing love for ourselves is one of the most important things that we can do for ourselves, because we have to, like RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love anybody else? And it's so true, because this is seen in relationships, right? A lot of the times, if we don't value ourselves, it's going to show, right? And that person is going to feel attached to another person. And we don't want to be in that relationship where we feel like we're, if we're not there, then that person is miserable, And so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys gained something. I hope you guys learned something. But like I said before, if you guys want more videos like this, I have a couple videos about self-love and relationships. I believe I have a playlist. I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. But you can go check out those videos as well if you want it in detail breakdown for self-love and how to feel more confident within yourself, if this video wasn't enough for you. But before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to each and every one of you guys, because the amount of support that I've gained on my channel has been amazing. It's been incredible to see the amount of viewership, the amount of subscribers that I've gained, the amount of just comments in general, me interacting with you guys. It truly makes my heart warm, and it truly makes me feel good to know that I can do this for a living and to inspire each and every one of you guys to live your dream life. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. But with all that being said, my friends, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. And peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.